find like, I don't know, 100 of those things, it would seem like. Okay, looks like we gotta go this way.
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you.
Did you get lost, Anderson?
So, FBI, huh? That's so cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers.
Who's living in here? This place is a disaster. Just exploring a little bit here. Definitely somebody living in here. Or was living in here. Monday. Some suspicious activity spotted. Nothing to report. Hunters out after dark. Poachers? Heard some gunshots. I hear dripping water. Alright. Alright guys, I'm just kind of checking things out, okay? Doing my job. Were we just here? Well, maybe not. I feel like we've been here before. That's a problem with forests, right? Okay, are we actually going to see the body? Oh, we're going to see the body, aren't we? Alright, Chad, are you ready for this?
Now this is the scene of the crime. On the table.
Okay.
We didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay, let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders?
So, I mean, we're gonna have to get in there real close, Lizard. Are you ready?
Step 1. Examine the corpse.
Oh, and it looks like step 1 is to go... Here, let me see if I can... Here, look at this. Look at me. Look at this. Look at how I'm... Oh, crap. Oh, okay. If I just, like, angle it thus and so. Damn, is that the heart?
Start by inspecting the body, Anderson?
Yeah, we're gonna inspect the body.
Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic.
So, yeah. I can't move my view to the case board. Up active cases.
Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
Consistent with previous murders. How do I... You're not free to examine the course board or leave. Find evidence, it says. Okay, so I gotta find bits of evidence now. It's a shrimp? Wow. I mean, you're not lying. It's cold! As a fellow male... Okay, let's not stare at his bits all day long. Does she have like Batman senses or something? How do I see the clues here? No, seriously, how do I... Oh, I guess I gotta look at the body more? Good heavens. Yes, I do. Collect the clues.
The killer left the heart right next to the body. Incised stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed.
Oh, so being dead also impacts it?
Bruising on the
Okay.
wrist from the cargo straps holding him down.
I never played Mortuary Assistant, so I don't really know how this works. Gotta zoom in. I guess we've got all the clues we need. which button am I pushing here? Okay. How do I... Oh. Cargo straps. Human chest trauma. Heart found nearby. It's kind of interesting how they do these little photos here.
Makes sense. Heart removed from chest, strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
Clues have been resolved to open questions and unlock a deduction. We got goals. So we got to find out who the victim is.
Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues.
Who killed him?
Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here, waiting. Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera?
It's interesting. I definitely feel like Batman detective mode here.
Multiple people were here. Multiple killers?
I know that dead body. You recognize that dead body?
Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here.
So can we talk to anybody? Yes, we can.
Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale.
Oh.
He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale? Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
Nightingale, the FBI agent from the first game. Wow, we meet again.
So you knew our victim.
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
Interesting.
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here,
I bet there's more to that story.
but no happy ending.
Okay.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago. 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
Perhaps.
I think that's everything. For now, at least.
Mm-hmm. Anything clicking yet?
Not sure. Need to think about it.
Guess we gotta go to the evidence board or whatever. Now, let's see. He is the victim. And I guess we just keep putting that up there. Yep.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago.
Yes. 2010 was 13 years ago. And that is when Alan Wake was happening, Lady Z. Yep. Are we keeping score, 2010?
Boot prints, indicating multiple killers. Quite the party.
This whole deduction thing, I mean, obviously, it's new, right? We didn't do any of this kind of stuff in the first game.
They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now?
Victim came from...
Profiling.
So this is all in her
Get into
head?
the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together.
Oh, now we get some peach. Wait, we need better lighting, though. How is our FBI agent? Oh, it's terrible lighting here. We need a better Insta section here. Oh, there we go. Oh, man, it's kind of hard. I mean, not that I'm trying. It's like Sherlock. Yeah, she got the shiny peach. There we are. This is it right here. Quick, take the snap. Take it. Take it. Oh, we too slow. Yep, all about the peach.
Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder.
I feel like I thought we heard that the lake was not a lake, it's an ocean. Gibbs, do you have a shiny peach? I'll be honest with you, I don't know. How does one determine if they have a shiny peach?
Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flick the switch. It goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something.
Container, weird. Oh, I need to look at in the mirror? I guess that would work, wouldn't it?
Up from the lake that's not a lake.
Lunch boxes.
He was there.
Finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence. Another message?
So apparently we need to do that with the lunch boxes too. This. Where am I trying to find this? Oh, wow. There we go. It's probably shiny with water after his shower, Stephanie. Don't get her started, Una. Come on now. I mean, I could confirm it, I suppose, but... What is... Oh, so this is all the profiling here, is it?
This mug always cheers me up.
Not the worst, Mom. Not the worst, Mom. Let's have a good old
Casey's favorite
glass.
brand. Tastes terrible.
Single pot still? Is that like moonshine?
My first ever prank on Casey. A true classic.
Yeah, I don't know. Loosening the lid on the salt shaker is kind of like bullying, basically.
If only the rest of the Bureau knew what a softie Casey is. Miss you, kiddo.
Oh, is that
I'll be home
Logan?
soon.
I think that's the kid's Logan, right?
Mom may be gone, but whenever I read this, I feel like she's still here.
You won't be perfect, but I know you'll be amazing. Aw. Moms. Moms can be the best. I shouldn't say they are the best. They can be the best. Gave me something to dream about. There you go. What's this? Oh, there we go.
The Mile High Strangler case. Proud of that one.
Mile High Strangler case? Stacy Marrow. So I feel like we should be playing a game, but I'm in here just mucking about. Do I leave? How do I leave? Oh, I can just like leave. No, wait. Oh,
the
that...
lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Well, okay. Well, I'll just wait here.
All right, you do that, sir. Try not to make too much of a mess of the crime scene. Come on, Casey. The child is Logan. Right.
This one of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
Lots of questions.
Lots of answers for us to find.
I didn't know trees got that big.
That's a big tree.
Gives me the creeps.
You need to get out more.
No, seriously, that is a big
It
tree.
is kind of creepy, though.
I love how this whole stream has been basically about skinny dipping. And it literally came up in this game here. Oh, is this a manuscript page?
There's a piece of paper on the ground.
Sure, who wants to go skinny dipping? I feel like it's a great idea.
Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder.
It makes no sense.
Can't really read this. Oh, there we go. Pick me, pick me.
A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Like a manuscript. Page of a story. The killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading the words. These words felt like a message.
Alan Wake.
Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept,
even if they knew it would end up hurting them?
That's creepy.
Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us.
I feel like, you know, you
I
could...
should profile Nightingale about this page.
Skinny dipping at night, it helps with the shyness. I hear. I mean... you know, maybe. I know it wants me to profile, but I just want to follow the FBI dude. Thanks for the tip, Gibbs. I mean, I actually learned that from the quarry. Yeah, that's where I learned that. Have you folks not seen that in the quarry game? Okay, so he's just going to stand there, so I guess I should profile, I guess. Nope, wrong button. Manuscript pages.
The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale, gone missing here 13 years ago. Now he had suddenly turned up, only to be murdered in a brutal ritual on the very day of their arrival. And then there was the page. This page, the first page that they had found, not the last. The first step down into terrifying depths. Secret truths trembling beyond the threshold. Reading the words, these words, felt like a message. Was a message. Someone knew they were here. What they were doing. Someone playing a game with them. Leading them on. An invitation. How could they not accept? The sheer audacity of this impossible mystery presented to them. Even if they knew it would end up hurting them.
That's interesting how they, like, she read it in game and then we basically had him read it again. I think generally speaking, skinny dipping isn't done alone, right? I think. I mean, it can be done alone, but I...
We found a page in the woods. A
More
story
fun
about
with
these
someone.
events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
So there's something inside his chest, is it? Cases. And where is it? Whoa, our board's getting big. I guess there's a lot more space, though. Footprints emerging from the muck. Trail gone cold.
I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense.
There's more going on here than I'm seeing.
Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside.
What if someone asked really nicely, Una? What do you know what I mean? Like super polite, super nice. Or are you like talking like you need money or something? I don't know. Okay. We gotta focus on the game here.
I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Let's go skitty dipping in the ocean.
Hey, you made it back. Good. I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
This guy's voice is interesting.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure. But the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Alright, we'll take your key.
Thanks. Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the bookers.
Okay.
Diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the
So,
deputy mentioned.
we'll do one quick little drive-by. Bye, big corpse. And then maybe never see that corpse ever again. Right? Maybe. Or are we going to have to, like, autopsy it again? Shortcut key.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
What's this over here? You wish, Gibbs? Oh, I see what you did there. What's over this way?
A lunchbox again.
Yay, a lunchbox!
Who's leaving these out here?
I now have 2 pieces of paper. Have a heroic day. Okay, that's not where we needed to go, though.
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod for a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
Money wouldn't work. Maybe asking really nicely. Fair enough. 3 to 6 glasses of wine would work? How do you know this? My tolerance levels, public knowledge?
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner.
Who's driving? Is it going to be GTA driving? Nope.
I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery.
She seems a little bit too excited about this. Oh, cool, Deer Fest!
Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town.
We're back! It's so weird! It's so different! It's like...
The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
I smell coffee? What are these guys over here supposed to be? Wait, let's get the map here first. What the hell are these things supposed to be?
Don't care. How much have you had? Not enough.
Wow.
That's how much. Never enough coffee.
I...
Oh, that rich, bittersweet nectar. Get it in Coffee World. Get it where you can. Get it now.
Jesus, Charlie.
Are they supposed to be coffee thermoses? Because I'm already loving it.
And it is sweet.
Just random people everywhere. I love it.
Not to toot my own horn, but I am pretty darn sure my, our float will be the belle of the ball at this year's Deer Fest. Just a few more days.
It's a nice looking float.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it. So I don't know what to expect, really.
It is the finest entertainment a town like ours.
I am so distracted. Yeah, no, these are coffee thermoses. You put coffee in them to keep them warm.
Hot caffeinated beverages you don't has anything to do with it?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Where am I supposed to be going here?
Change of topic.
So... I'm supposed to go to the sheriff's station, right? Mm-hmm. It's neat that they got like just people like just doing stuff.
The thrills never end and the coffee never stops pouring. Now